What if I told you that one of the most powerful weapons against slavery wasn't a sword, a gun, or an army, but faith? From West African spiritual traditions to Christianity reimagined as a liberation force, religion became the secret engine behind revolts, rebellions, and resistance across the African diaspora. This is the story of how belief sparked freedom. Welcome back to the channel. Today we explore how enslaved Africans used religion not just for survival, but for revolution. This is Faith and Freedom, the role of religion in Black resistance. Before the ships, before the chains, Africans lived within rich spiritual worlds. Religions like Yoruba, Akan, Igbo, and Congo weren't just belief systems, they were community, identity, and power. These traditions taught, that freedom was not just a dream but a birthright, something to be lived and defended every single day. The ancestors walk beside you, guiding your steps and reminding you that you are never, ever alone. Spirit has authority over kings, reminding us that true power, honestly, comes from within and not from any throne. No human is born to be owned. These ideas became the seeds of rebellion when slavery began. On the Atlantic ships, enslavers tried to break bodies and spirits, but people prayed, chanted, called ancestors, and whispered rituals in secret. Faith became a form of resistance. It was a way to say, "You may control my body, but not my soul." In Haiti, faith didn't just comfort people, it actually ignited the greatest slave revolt in history. At Bois Caiman, enslaved Africans gathered in a secret Vodou ceremony. They prayed, they vowed to fight, and soon after, the Haitian Revolution erupted, leading to the first Black independent republic in the world. So religion became revolution. Enslavers tried to use Christianity to enforce obedience, but Africans, they reinterpreted it through the lens of liberation. Stories like, "So Moses stood up and led the Israelites to freedom, breaking the chains that had held them for so long. Then, David faced Goliath and, against all odds, he brought down the giant with just a single stone. And through it all, God listened to the cries of the oppressed, showing that no voice goes unheard." These songs, became messages of hope and action. Preachers like Nat Turner said God called them to end slavery. Spirituals like Go Down, Moses were both prayers and coded messages. The church wasn't just a place of worship. It was, a base for planning escape, revolt, and community defense. From Martin Luther King Jr. to Malcolm X, from the Black Church to the Nation of Islam, faith shaped the strategies, courage, and unity of African American resistance. Churches were meeting grounds, pastors were organizers, belief was strength. And the message was the same: freedom is a divine right. Across continents and centuries, religion wasn't a passive belief. It was fuel. Fuel for courage. Fuel for survival. Fuel for resistance. The fight for freedom has always been spiritual as much as physical. If you enjoyed this journey, like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more powerful stories of Black history.